Didn't they say Jayden when the cousin for the baby? Didn't they say Jayden went home with that cousin take him home or something like that? But while the grandmother was at the hospital with the
No
baby
man,
Friday evening.
the uncle, Jayden uncle take him home. Demar father take the two of them home.
No man,
And Demar did sleep in the vehicle, drop asleep.
no man, me talk in the evening after school, Friday evening after school, me talk. Didn't I hear over where they must say on the media, they must say like that after the Shan come down the Friday, she went to the hospital, checked the mother with the baby and all of that, as we hear, and like they must say Jayden went home that evening with her. That when the auntie came home the night from the hospital, that was the Friday night, about 9 p.m. they said, the auntie said when she reached home, she found out said Jayden no dey home.
Mother now mind him, father now mind him, them take out everything on him, and him do everything. You know the 2-year-old dirty crosses, boy, fuck the fabric. Man, I know the bumbo clad, then go send on crosses for, in a Jamaica, for instance, I'll be a crosses. I've done a fuck up Jamaica.
No one with an absent or underdeveloped prefrontal cortex can never address me. Are you crazy?
Welcome my suburbs and my subdons. Big up on a nice clean self, and to the newbies here, welcome to the channel. Coming up in this video, more shocking details are being revealed about the disappearance of Jayden Smith, and Miss Kitty address Rosalie's 85 subject clapback. Before we get into the topics, don't forget to thumbs up and share the video to support the channel. The disappearance of 12-year-old Jayden Smith has left everyone in a chokehold. As search is ongoing, the public feel as if the police are not doing enough to find him. However, social media users are pressuring the authorities to show more interest in the case and not to let this one blow over. As more information coming in, we're getting to understand that there is a fourth person connected to the case. Jayden Smith have a cousin who live at the house, his auntie son Demar, who is 15 years old. He was supposedly to be the last person to see Jayden Smith alive. A lot of new details are being revealed, so let's take a listen.
So after school I know, Demar say, him see, them watch a video when them see Jayden go up the road. Up on, what the road name, me don't forget the road name. After him shelter the girl under the umbrella.
Yeah.
You get me?
Because the video pick up Jayden and one female lady, you know. I leave out of the place there, you know. Then after the video, I think they make them out of the video of Jayden and one female lady. I leave out, you know.
Yeah. Road.
So I try to show you, say, right between them time, there's something happened to the little youth. Yes, I know, not course. Watch it now, watch it pray now. If the little youth runway, my general, set in runway. So if Jayden runway, somebody must see when time the man leave, because I'm saying that everybody in an emergency, but the little youth, everybody pack up at the yard. Everybody there at the yard. You see me? Who know they are the yard, they are hospital. So what time the little youth got off the runway and nobody realize?
Watch my style now, no, because I'm a host, you know. I'm no bias, you know. To all me I hear it, if Jayden excited to leave school for buy pizza, I don't think he might go buy the pizza and just run with up. But listen now, them are attack like Jayden go up Perch Road, go wait upon him. But them are say him never leave the hospital.
Remember, say the video probably in a may I read back in a comment. The video probably is in an investigation, so that's why you hear police now come out and say certain things. Are we the TikToker them are push the investigation? Are we? I make the people them know exactly what I go on.
Bro G, what I go on?
Yeah, believe no man.
Believe for real, you know. Look you to my cousin, you know me I say. When you send me friend request last night, me did not go on my bed, you see me? Yeah, man, me did see Billy on the live yesterday, and I want next youth from the community, you know, Joseph, you know?
Yeah. Three of them are up here. So listen now, believe, I'm glad I joined the live. Everybody have it to say, cause I go on live yesterday, and them have it to say, when Demar join my live, it's like them been a train him what him for join the live and say.
No, let me tell you about Demar. Demar is a blunt person. Them man didn't really smile. Them man they will like just come to you and say, yo, I want today my birthday and I want this, you know. Them man they just blunt. And them man they just talk straight. So nobody now have to tell Demar nothing. Demar have a mind and owner. He's a straightforward look at you. You see me? It's a straightforward look at you, my G.
The baby in a sentence be with another side of family. Because at the time them never want the baby up by Manchester Hospital, so them bring the baby to Senans Bay Hospital.
Well, me don't know much because I find me there in my G. Me not telling right now. Me don't know much, you know, but watch out. What me can tell you say, you see the people in my G are good people. Are people that may come from nothing to something, my G, where they're struggling and they only come.
The baby mother gone back overseas.
That are the little boy mother. The one I miss her. The little, Shanique.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, as me I say, the people are good people, my G. You see me I say? Really good people. Them people in the trouble, nobody in the community. They work, they ask if you have what they have. You see me I say? Say, my whole belief is everybody has something different from everybody. My whole belief is the youth guys school probably get mixed up in some little thing and go the wrong way and then take him where something. You see me I say? That's how me believe.
Alright, me hear what you say no believe, but the reason why the people must say that not go so because listen to me general, the evidence is there to show you that Jayden make it from school, Jayden come home from school, Jayden even got the hospital with them. The evidence did it. They report them and they interview them did it. The whole family member them say the whole of them got hospital. You understand what I say? Everybody said they got hospital. Even you understand what I say? Jayden last talk to him friend was him cousin come pick him up from school. So in that case I find them in general who could have reached to Jayden and know say yo, oh him broke in look at cousin foot. So we are kidnap him and now if you look at diversion. You understand what I say? In general, let's look into what we are saying.
Me nah say you're wrong and me nah say you're right, you know. You see me?
Both all gone.
Up, Chad.
Where are you, Joseph?
There ain't a father.
I'm on next man, you see me?
Yeah man, me know man.
Aight man, you see me?
But what the code tell you while, you see? Remember the incident to the baby happened Thursday evening, you know. That people are get twisted this and all. It happened Thursday. Right? Remember they go hospital the Thursday night. You get me?
Yeah.
After they go hospital the Thursday night, you know, Demar come back, not Demar, Jayden come back home with
Nez.
that, yeah.
With Nez.
Yeah, and Demar and Jayden come back home, right? And he end up go school on Friday. Friday evening now, he get mixed up in all what going on. When he left school, the Friday evening, nobody in the reach home back, you know.
And you see Josie which part they say they see him on camera, you know that road there's a cannot alone the road they touch them.
Yes, me. I wish part they see him on Perth Road is a very lonely road.
Lonely road with the shit can happen this at any time.
Perth Road away a cut out for a man for that's going at traffic. So for instance, you want going at traffic to drive on Perth Road.
Who they say they see him on Perth Road?
That's how people so they see him. So the media and everybody go around there and search for him. That's why they reach around there in the first place and search for him, you know. Like somebody alert so they see him around there.
That was a show off. That was a mislead, brother.
You
If you
get
don't
me?
watch what I go on, I'll be a mislead and a liar go on that case.
I
Alright.
mislead, cause in the idea they still go on Wesley Road. The following same way, I search him, cause people say they see him on Wesley Road after they say they see him on Perth Road. You get me?
But my whole thing is them people are idiot, me chief. Cause if you see
But you
them,
know, not hear me now, cause listen now. I don't know nobody, you know. Listen to me now, real talk. This is say I have some powerful question like myself, you see it. Alright,
Yo,
listen now.
people,
Where was
people
Demar on Friday? Listen to me now. Demar say him father bring him and Jayden at the yard. The father grab something to bring back at the hospital. You see it? I left him and Jayden at the yard. So him father come no, them are say him go back at the hospital all day. Yeah. But me I try to pick up if I'm father drive him go there. Is it? But him say him there at the hospital all day real talk.
But the incident happened Thursday night still, Thursday evening, Thursday night, you see me? A good people, you know, father.
No man, watch now. Me tell you this. Me tell you this, my belief. Me not think the uncle or the auntie. You see them two big person that me not think they really have nothing to do with it. But
You know, nothing to do with it, man. Me I tell you, you go to school, you go to school, and come up, boy, something just happen, brother. You go to school, after that, nobody no see something go on. But the guardian say that nothing to do with it.
you see after night the G round spot, they see him on the camera sometimes go the sound, just send it to himself. Cause you know me, and a lot of fuck people. Sorry for me language. A lot of things always happen around the road, they say. You know say.
For clarification, the individual who is speaking, who goes by the name Believe, he is related to Jayden Smith's cousin Demar, right? So he is saying that Jayden Smith's aunt and her husband are good people. And he don't believe that they have anything to do with Jayden's disappearance. And he further lamented that he feels as if Jayden got mixed up in something and that's what caused his disappearance. Now, people are saying it cannot be that way, because why is it that after the little youth, which is Jayden's cousin, the little 2-year-old, got hurt, why is it then Jayden disappeared? Why he didn't disappear no other time? So he is portraying it to be a coincidence. And in my opinion, me feel as if he is just taking up for the family. Because what do you mean by you feel as if Jayden was mixed up into some things? What are you trying to say exactly?
Didn't they say, I think I hear, didn't they say the Jayden, when the cousin for the baby, didn't they say Jayden went home with that cousin take him home or something like that? But while the grandmother was at the hospital with the baby Friday, I think.
The uncle, Jayden uncle take him home. And Demar father take the two of them home. Jayden and Demar did asleep in the vehicle, drop asleep.
No man, me talk in the evening after school, Friday evening after school, me talk. Didn't I hear over where they must say on the media, they must say like after the Shan come down the Friday, she went to the hospital, checked the mother with the baby and all of that, as women here, and like they must say Jayden went home that evening with her. That when the auntie came home the night from the hospital, that was the Friday night, about 9 p.m. they said, the auntie said when she reached home, she found out that Jayden not there home.
Exactly.
Jayden leave the house.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
How you for the home and Jayden leave? How the other people for the home and Jayden leave the house just like that?
I see anything me say. Oh,
and then they investigate. Was it a child who visited the community members sometimes?
No, they say he's a yard boy. They say he's a boy. He's a yard.
So how we just left the house and gone in the community that evening?
When you said, hold on, Patrice. Hold on, I don't want to cut your friend, but at first me I hear this. When you said Jayden go home the Friday, go home in the yard.
After school. That's what we were on the live yesterday, and that's what some people were saying. They were saying the baby mother leave the hospital after she checked.
Oh, which people them? Some cloud chaser our family.
Some other
Cloud chaser our family.
Me not sure, but me hear everybody upon it. That's why me ask if that are true.
People in the comments. Jayden go home the Friday.
Like them say the baby mother. Like them say would that be the baby mother after she left the hospital. She carry home Jayden. And remember say she leave the mother, the grandmother at the hospital with the baby. No, she never stay at the hospital with the baby. Right? And the grandmother come home. The grandmother come home now Friday night. But right, and she said they said when she come home, she said Jane said Jayden left the house. Jayden not the house.
She tell our father said Jayden left the house.
Yeah, she tell when the grandmother, that is what she name, the grandmother for the baby. When she come home from the hospital with the baby in the night. And remember said the uncle and law would have the home now.
Who tell her? Who them said tell her?
She and the other man what he did it, when he the uncle and law them said Jayden left the house. So me I said they never saw you go, then how they never call her from the hospital and make sure know say Jayden gone out of the yard. If that was the case. To that hours.
Exactly, because me I tell us, me listen to that the interview that me listen to the report.
Me need somebody on the live. Hold on, request somebody. More have to know if Jayden reach home before me run with that car. My brain I tell me a lot of things, you know.
So me I wonder if at the time they should report it to the police.
Me I tell you now, course my last this, so that's why I can't talk. I mean, if you make it home.
No, I know some run with things. Me don't like what everybody do, you know.
Patrice. You never reach home, man.
Me no know, but me can't just be sure say.
Me I tell him, me I talk off Fox.
No, me not say. No, me not pin nobody in our pin and say yes, you know. Me just say when me here.
Yeah,
not pin nobody. But when me can't be certain, the only thing me can be certain of, say. The only thing me can be certain of, say. The little boy when him Jayden was at school because my son go to the same school. My son in a 7th grade, and me asked my son if he see my school. That was the Saturday when me see the missing report. Me asked him the Saturday morning. Me say, you know the little boy here when me see the school put it up in my group, in my 7th grade group. I asked him and he said, yes, I know him. Me say, you see this little boy at school yesterday? That was the Friday. He said, yes, mommy. Me see my school yesterday in the day of school. So me can't be sure.
Good morning.
No, can't be sure.
Good morning, Patrice. Good morning.
Good morning.
When Jayden leave the hospital the Thursday night with Demar,
yeah.
All right. Apparently, 5 of them go to the hospital. The baby, the grandmother, the grandfather, Demar and Jayden. That was the Thursday night.
Yeah.
Jayden and Demar was in the car sleeping. The grandfather bring home Jayden and Demar, pick up some stuff, bring back at the hospital, go give him wife, that is the auntie.
Yeah.
Then come back home, get ready for go work. Jayden get ready for go school the Friday morning. Demar saw Jayden the Friday morning. Them come like them live in a one country part where them have to come out of the country part and go up on the main.
Forget that.
So the uncle carried them Jayden and drop off on the main. That is how it sound to me. So Jayden take another taxi and go to school on Friday. When Jayden was leaving out, Patrice and Jayden was leaving out Friday, I'm going and saving pan and him count $2,600. And him said to the grandfather, I'm going to take $2,000 to buy pizza because that's what they did every Friday. Him and Demar, but Demar did not go to school on the Friday. So the uncle drop off Jayden on the bypass to take a next taxi. So Jayden went to school. So the little girl, it's not a woman Jayden cover up underneath the umbrella, you know. It's a little girl. So Jayden should go to Liquor Theater or Liquor Caesars to buy the pizza. to go home. Jayden did not go home on the Friday. The last day Jayden go home is the Thursday night from the hospital. So eventually, where we get from the story, Jayden did not see the cousin that fly down for the baby. You understand? So from Jayden go school on Friday, Jayden don't return home from Friday. He did not went home Friday.
Say I hear what going on, my friend. Jayden wait for some cousin.
Jayden say he was waiting on his cousin. That's what he tell the little girl. He might go wait for his cousin after he carry the little girl. Cover the little girl with umbrella, carry her go for her taxi stand. So the little girl say, where you go up there to go do? He say, me go wait for my cousin. Me wait for my cousin. So nobody know which one of the cousin Jayden was directing to. Them don't know if Demar. Them don't know if the cousin will fly down from foreign. Them don't know which cousin he was directing to. But
Demar
he was waiting on a cousin. Demar say, I did him cause Jayden think him gone to school, but him never go school. Because every Friday them normally save them money and buy what them choose to eat on Friday evening.
So the instance where them say them see him on Perth Road, that a one instance again.
That's how when he shelter the little girl bring her the taxi stand. And in turn must up the road or down the road.
Yeah, because Perth Road would go up.
Up the road.
Exactly. So after him carry the little girl go to the taxi stand, him turn up the road and said to the little girl, me go wait for my cousin.
So why would we go up in the road? They go wait for his cousin. They always meet up there so on Friday in the road there.
I don't know.
That again.
But them normally buy them pizza and then KFC or whatever them need to eat on Friday by themselves.
Yeah, me understand.
Then treat themselves on Fridays. But then again, Patrice, what come to her mind from yesterday? North Coast was on the live the whole day. Demar was on the live about 8 hours yesterday.
Okay.
When they said the Jayden mother go on the search the first day. When the police them come back to take statement from the mother the evening, nobody can find the mother. So that's why we were directing say if they can't find the mother, the first search the mother go pan, the mother no go back pan no search. They need to check out the mother and the mother's relative also. Them can't just pressure the auntie home alone and the guardian alone. Because remember, no, Patrice, we are mothers. And even though them say she mental ill, right? My child live on my mother yard right now. And my child do something home. And my child reach out to me because every penny have number in their head. Then I have to have the phone. And my child reach out to me and say, no, send me the right this, I'm afraid to go home. Me I go call my relative them if me can take care of the child, you know. And say to them, you know, while my relatives say, all right, bring him come we have him because we no want them do it nothing because them they are cuss and they upset about the baby foot will break. You understand? That's what we were saying yesterday. So I don't think Jayden is unalive.
I was saying that in the first half. Say
that me did say, but
I want ever somebody from the mother side of family with a, you know.
Jayden lived with his auntie for 7 years, so she's the full guardian for Jayden.
Yes.
So his mother believes that she still have a right over Jayden. Oh no, you don't have any right in a case like this. Because if you even have Jayden in your position, you can get charged for kidnap. Whoever have him, any family member who have him, they can get charged for kidnap.
But I think in one instance, me think one sister for Jayden by the mother side was saying like, you know, Jayden, they try to talk to Jayden all the while, like, you know.
And Jayden don't talk to them. I hear that interview also.
Yes. So,
but we have to think all way.
You have to think every way, kind of.
That lady who named Fell, who was speaking, lady, You know, so if you go though, because why are you trying to change the narrative? Why are you going to say that is the mother of the little boy? If the mother didn't want the little boy, then why you feel like him a go want the little boy now? Furthermore, is it a coincidence that as he accidentally injured his 2-year-old cousin, his mother is going to take him coincidentally? Me not like idiot people, you know. Why are you trying to change the narrative? Okay, we are to look at things in more than one way. Yes, we can't look on the case just I blame the family only. We have to look on the case many different ways. I agree with that part. But you cannot say that is the mother, and you're talking as if you're sure that is the mother have the little boy. If the mother did have the little boy, why wouldn't she come forward with him? Why shouldn't come forward with him? Be realistic. Why is she not gonna come forward and say, yes, I me have my son?
All look on it too. But look on now, then could up every day. You can't take real Rasta for idiot. You can't take powerful, righteous people for idiot. Them look up about all the auntie, when you spoke from banana trash. Because remember, you know, remember say the donkey man were fuck here, you know. That the thinking boy, I would have him help her carry blood clot, Jayden Smith. I would have him help her little thinking dirty girl. We fly down so quick. Yeah, I would have him help her. God dash your blood clot, Jayden Smith like rubbish. Dirty girl, remember that about the auntie. Remember say the donkey man you so up on blood clot, banana trash. All work is stinking dirty girl. I cover up for your daughter. People, nobody can tell me say I'm not Jayden Smith. Auntie, daughter, murder, kill. If I know you kill him, you pay somebody for kill him. If I know you kill him, may I listen your clippings today, dirty thinking girl. May I listen your clippings today, all dirty foul cub, all dirty drunker, you know the art. Or you fly down so quick, or you come down in so much ears. Why you come down so quick? And you know, if you come to Jamaica, no time at all. I send your pitney. If you come spend time with your mother, you go sour mama. I send your pitney. If you come spend time with the crosses mama. People only know say Jayden Smith mother are crooked. Only know say Jayden Smith mother real crooked in her life, people. Coke out, mash out, coke out, done out. The father used that pan Jayden Smith. The father used that pan Jayden. Oh, we now hear about Jayden Smith man and now talk up for your pitney. Where your pitney there and ball out like the rest of people that will love them pitney. Oh, Jayden Smith father now when you call dirty thinking when have some crosses. When you bring him on the earth for? And this when you bring him on the earth for? At this only bring the Prime Minister. I want next Usain Bolt in a Jamaica. At this only bring him for him come end up like this after all dirty wicked parents. On a wicked dirty family. Go on a dirty family. When I go like a Rosalie alone, a dirty family. Your dirty girl come talk about, my mom take Jayden Smith to school and get him into the school and she's so nice and lovely to Jayden. I know that we want your dirty thinking suck with bumbo class, thinking magic bumbo class, sour water, drunker. I know that we want here. We want here. When you come from foreign the Friday, where the first place you go, where you spend, what the whole day you spend in Jamaica, what you do, when you go pick up Jayden Smith, what go on for the whole day, because the hospital, nobody, we for, alright, the hospital, and man if you away, who's for your son there, you never did the whole day. You never did the whole day, so we start here there, because you come from foreign and your son foot broke. You're supposed to say amongst your son a ball. Cry for him if you love him so much. Because his foot broke. And your waistline broke up here, so up here, so. You come from foreign, and your son 2-year-old foot broke. The ears for you in and the temptation and the demon will rise up in you just to come murder Jayden Smith. You don't want to see your pitney foot were broke. What waist were broke. Some up here some people. The temper where you take that they playing there with if you come at Jamaica. Mother now mind him, father now mind him, them take out everything for him. And him do everything. You know the 2-year-old dirty crosses, boy, foot get for broke. I know the bumbo clad, they go send down crosses for in a Jamaica for them sister be crosses. I've done a fuck up Jamaica ratchet. I give the people them pitney, malaria, all type of shit. I fuck up Jamaica, all type of shit. Just a shit up the people them so. And I still come sell crosses in a Jamaica. Make them go find, make them a search and a look for Jayden Smith every time. Uno crosses dirty people. People, everything Jayden Smith have to do. Everything him have to do in the house. Then leave everything upon him. Him have to do everything in the house. Like a maid. Tell me something like dirty woman. Jayden Smith auntie. Jayden Smith auntie with the donkey man fuck every night and you ball out like pitchery. And Jayden Smith have to say wait auntie they have no respect for we. Dirty thinking, moldy thinking, girl. Tell the people them how the little 2-year-old crosses boy foot broke. The demon when they said at Jamaica. That's some of go look for blood clot. Real educated. I would have one prime minister. I would have one prime minister they murder and kill to blood clot. They said Jayden Smith brighter than the prime minister. I want me here. I reckon when me here. They said Jayden Smith will me so brighter than the prime minister. And in no father, in no mother. Then can you imagine if you remember father and mother? Can you imagine if Jayden Smith, he have a father and a mother? If him bright so, and in no mother and father, for steer him the right way or him for steer. Number one, stress mash him up. Wreck him, stress, alone, hard work, mash him up.
A lot of things in this Jayden case is not adding up. A lot of what the family say is not adding up. And when the family is going to address the public, you cannot address the public because what you put out there is literally what the public working with. The family is kind of confusing, to be honest. And they're sending people forward now to change the entire narrative of what might happen to the little boy. But either ways, people, Miss Kitty clapped back at Rosalie and she had this to say.
I don't want to muzzle certain people. Go on unuto. Go on summer unuto, but I don't want to tell people where to talk, when to talk, and how to talk. And it's so funny. It comes back again. The same opportunities that you want for yourself, you want to deprive and deny others. Freedom of speech. People can't talk, my mind. I can't talk. But you then now want to come and decide who should speak on TikTok, who should speak on Instagram, who should speak where and who should speak there. I'm not one of you. At the first culture I know, we try to shame people about their education. I don't know nobody else in the world does something like that. Like, it's crazy. What do you mean? But as Mel Robbins said, let them. Let them. But you know, sometimes why it's hard to let them, because when they make these egregious mistakes, it affects society on the whole. And then the innocent people who are sitting on the sidelines, who say nothing and do nothing, they then get affected by it. It's like I think back to slavery sometimes, you know. I said to myself, you know, if one of the slave them, if Paul Bogle never get up one day and say, you know, say, I'm tired for them people here beat we, rape we, kill we. I'm tired of it. If no slave ever got up and said, you know what, enough is enough, we would still be in cane piece or cut cane. So ask yourself the question, am I too enough or are you too little? I can see where my enoughness has gotten me in life. And it has got me there with my integrity intact, my dignity intact, my womanhood intact, my self-awareness intact. So I like being enough. Some are not enough because you don't have anything at all. You're vacuous. And that is why you can't be. It's not that you don't want to be enough, you know. You can't be enough. Because you don't have anything to be enough with or enough about. Because empty carton box can't stand up. Someone who wish you could have been enough. But you can't be enough because you have nothing at all with which to be enough with. You know I'm not frightened easy, no time. But one thing I don't do, or I've learned rather, learned, and again it comes about growing and learning and developing. I don't argue with people who have nothing to lose. And that's a part of growing, you know, developing. You don't argue with people who have nothing to lose or nobody to let down or nobody who expects anything of them anyway. So you let them. You cannot argue with the hungry, the depraved, or the deprived. Don't argue with people who have nothing to lose. Because at the end of the day, they will never have anybody to disappoint. Or argue with people who are desperate. You don't. Because at the end of the day, nobody expected anything of them. As a matter of fact, them all surprised themselves. They're surprised right now. They are surprised. And that's a part of me again, growing and learning. No lies were told. And you have some of you who don't understand and know time and place. It's when you see people out with them family and people in them decent dinner and have them time, and you come with a little wayward, loose argument. Again, I say to you, no one with an absent or underdeveloped prefrontal cortex can never address me at all. Are you crazy? Someone don't have no real family and our friends around, you know. Or not even real to yourself. That's why you can't even protect your kids. You can't protect your children, the vulnerable around you and those who are depending on you. Sometimes many of you just hide behind the screen. And if people were to really click your picture, click into your real life, sad.
I am going to be blunt. You know what I don't like about Miss Kitty? And from time to time, I realize this about her. She is very selective of what she speaks about. Look how much things going on in this country, Miss Kitty. Even this Jayden Smith case. Look how much things going on that is of substance. And we not hear you come and say nothing about it. Not we not hear you come and say. So why are you quick to come out here to shade Rosalie? Why are you so quick to come out here to shame Rosalie, you look down on duns, right? So why are you paying the duns any mind? Look how much things are going where you can come and talk about. So why you stop with Rosalie? I just want to know. Because to be honest, Miss Kitty, sometimes me feel like he's an educated duns. Let's be honest. Because, you know what, people? If you have made it to the end, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.